Right now, a DTE energy worker is in critical condition after being shot in front of his home. It happened just as he was heading to work this morning. 7 Action News reporter Anu Prakash talked to the victim's neighbors and has the latest on the investigation now from Detroit's West Side.
The last time I spoke to him was last night. We just spoke to each other, talked about the weather, said it was cold, and that was that.
Jerron Humes never imagined he'd wake up to hear that his neighbor, whom he had just spoken to, would be fighting for his life in the hospital.
He's a pretty cool guy, if you ask me, the best neighbor you could ever have.
Why?
You know, it's because he was into helping the community.
That neighbor works for DTE Energy. Police haven't released his name, but say the victim was warming up his DTE Energy van, getting ready to go to work when someone shot him in front of his home near 8 Mile in Livernois. Neighbor Kevin Marchese says he heard those shots at 6:40 this morning.
I heard 5 shots. I then heard a vehicle that sounded like it was speeding away towards 8 Mile.
Marchese says the victim was found lying in the snow.
My neighbor, who lives on the same side of the street of the sidewalk where the man fell down, said he looked out right after the shots were fired. He said that he seen the man wandering towards 8 Mile, then turning back towards his house. He was probably in shock from being shot, so he turned back towards his house, then keeled over on the sidewalk.
We're told the victim was struck in the head, chest, and side. Detroit police say they are working every angle trying to find the shooter and figure out the motive. DTE Energy released this statement on its Facebook page saying, in part, our heartfelt thoughts and prayers go to our team member and his family during this difficult time. Words echoed by the victim's neighbors.
I hope he pulled through, and I'm praying for the family.
On Detroit's West Side, Anu Prakash, 7 Action News.